Well, good evening everyone. How's that beard looking, huh? Got my hair did today. Smoking my jum with some fireside in it. Got some quiet time. Coffee. Just black, of course. As always. Welcome to the new season of After Dinner Pipe and Coffee. So, it's a beautiful evening. The wife's going to go for a walk. I'm working on a wood project for myself. We had dinner, decided to take a quick break and then get back at it. And I'm reading this book right now by a good friend of mine, Jackie Gonzalez, Creating Culture, Why Some Organizations Thrive While Others Survive. Jackie has been helping me market, brand, and do all kinds of things. Very good book. Very, very good woman. Wonderful friend. Helping me out. I'm helping her in return. And I highly recommend this book, Creating Culture. And it's not just for businesses and CEOs. It's for everybody. It's an easy read. Very well written. If I say it's easy to read, it's an easy read. But I'm enjoying the book. I'm learning a lot from it because this has now become my work. So all that I can learn, I need to learn. And Jackie has been a wonderful, wonderful source of inspiration and help. So thank you, Jackie. I'm hoping to interview her on here. And I still have some. $12.99 free shipping. $12.99. Go to the PayPal. The PayPal will be linked in the description box below. Send me an email to johnbeardedwelshman@gmail.com to make sure that I still have some left before you send money into the PayPal, and I will tell you whether I have any left or not, and I will get it shipped out to you for free. Shipping is free. My gift of free shipping to you for purchasing. How do you like that? Bamboo. I use this to dry my tobaccos out on. I can flip it over and use it as a cutting board. Easy to wash, easy to maintain. You can oil it. I haven't oiled it, only because I use it to dry tobaccos. So I haven't oiled it. So anyhow, that's what's going on. So the workshop, temporary workshop, Bearded Welshman's workshop, downstairs is set up. And I'm going to be working on some projects. I just started right before dinner, and then I'll be working on some more projects once we get done. And I'll try to interlay a picture here of what I did for my wife. I built a project, two-piece project for her for the kitchen, and she's happy. She likes it. So, enjoying it. And then I have a pipe rack. I have one more. My friend, I don't want to say your name over YouTube because I want your permission first before I do. But that is the next project after I have to finish this cedar wardrobe. And then I'm going to start building your pipe rack. I believe you wanted it to hold 78 pipes. It's going to be a monumental task, but it will be done. It'll take a little time, and I know you're patient. So, thank you. But I'll be getting a hold of you. I said I'd be emailing you, and I will. And I'll email you about all that. But anyhow, it's been a wonderful day. Did not watch the debates last night. Caught bits and pieces and some commentary on various sites today. And just like I predicted, it was a circus. I don't care for debates. Used to be informative. There used to be some decorum, and now it's turned into a shout you down match, call you nasty names match, and I'm just not into it. That's not what I'm into. I already know who I'm voting for, so I really could care less about the debates. But they do help some people decide to make who they're going to vote for. So I just wish there was more decorum. I wish the moderator had more control. I wish those who are debating would respect the time, would allow each other to speak and not interrupt. Because that is part of the problem with this country. We interrupt each other. Don't take time to listen. We need to take time to listen to each other. And we need to walk away with some understanding. So, anyhow. But I'm just enjoying the evening. So I'm going to get back to reading my book that Jackie Gonzalez sent me. She's been featured on ABC, Fox, NBC, CBS News for this book. I'll read a little bit of it. Culture starts at the top. Culture is an organization's expression of itself. It's the living, breathing DNA that delivers on the brand promise or not. And then at the bottom it says, brand is culture turned inside out. Jackie is CEO of J29 Associates, strategy consulting firm in Southlake, Texas. She has more than 20 years, vice president, C-level, corporate level, I guess that means, experience in corporate sales, marketing, management, and business and organization development. She credits her up through the ranks, quote-unquote, success to the ability to lead teams and turnarounds while cultivating an environment of breakthrough performance. She's worked with many CEOs. She does a lot of, she'll go and speak to corporations and stuff. And she does consulting, which she's doing with me, because this is now my business, and I am going to be branding myself. And the sensei will teach the student, and I will learn. So, anyhow, check out the cutting boards. Email me, johnbeardedwelshman @gmail.com. That's johnbeardedwelshman, JOHN, beardedwelshman @gmail.com. Make sure to ask me if I still have any available. If I say yes, I'll send you the link to the PayPal. You send the $12.99, and I will ship your tobacco tray ASAP, free shipping. that is my gratitude and appreciation to you for purchasing one of the trays. I only had 48 of them made, so once they're gone, they're gone. I'm not going to do them anymore. But I'm working on another line of products and some other things. So, anyhow. We live in a great country, folks. You know, it may be screwed up the way things are, but what country doesn't have its issues? You know, what politics, what political parties don't have their problems? But this is a very important election. I believe probably one of the most important elections ever. It'll determine the path and the direction the United States of America is going to take, good or bad. So, I don't know. Don't have too much to say about any more of that. But wisdom. Use your wisdom. Use your thinker. Use your thinker. Pay attention to what the candidates are saying. Don't hate somebody so much that you don't want to listen to what they have to say. I'm not talking about political. I'm talking about life in general. Take time to listen to what they have to say. Even if you... Okay, dear, thank you. My wife's getting ready to head out. Even if you think they're an idiot, take time and listen. Just listen. You might gain some understanding, and you might gain a little bit more respect for them. But you'll understand and you'll learn and you'll understand their point of view, where they're coming from, so you know how to better deal with them. We're all diplomats. We all have to compromise. We all have to come to some common understanding. We can't constantly be at war with one another. There has to be some discretion when we use language, what we have to say to people, when we say it, and what to say, and how we say it. We need to just love our fellow man. So, with that said, I'm going to call it an evening. Thank you for joining me on the new season of After Dinner Pipe and Coffee. I know Jonathan McHugh will be happy that it's back. I will be naming it ADP&C as the title on YouTube, because anytime I mention pipes or smoking, they demonetize me. Well, this is part of how I make my living. It's not a whole lot of money. If you'd like to help, you're welcome to help. Support this channel by sending money to the PayPal in the description box below. I'm learning about memberships, or whatever they call those things. Subscriptions, or whatever you call it. Learning all about that. We'll see. See what happens. So, there goes the old boy. He's going on his ride. He's happy. And I will see you all on the next After Dinner Pipe and Coffee. Garbage Man Piper, thank you very much for purchasing one of the tobacco trays. Greatly appreciate it, Mel. I love you, brother. You've always been good to me. And you said it. I'm here to support my brother. I appreciate that. They're inexpensive. They're not that expensive. So, goes to a good cause. And if you can't afford one and you would like one, email me at johnbeardedwelshman@gmail.com. We'll work something out. So that's how we roll. I'll help you out. We'll work something out. Anything going to go overseas, if you want to order one and you're from overseas, the shipping obviously is going to cost quite a bit more. Same thing. Email me. We'll work something out. It'll cost you a little bit more. I can't soak up all the cost on that. I'd lose money, and you know that. That's business. That's how business works. But I'm willing to work with you, because if you want one, I'm willing to try to get one in your hands. So I appreciate it. Check out TPI's channel. Mark put a video up today. He's got pipes for sale, and he's doing pretty good with his custom stuff, and I really like his custom stuff. So, anyhow, you all have a great day. God bless you. I love you. God loves you. And I'll see you on the next one. Have a wonderful evening. Light 'em up.